Hold on, say a few words so I can see if I can hear.
Test, test. Test, test. So it's Hillsborough against Tampa Bay, right? So we welcome you here to Sumner, Florida. First of two games here. We have an SBA game between Sarasota and Tampa Bay later. However, before that, we have a back-to-school showcase here between Hillsborough and the Tampa Bay Five. Good afternoon. I'm Carlos Mancia. Great to be with you as we are set here to tip off. Hillsborough in the black numbers and Tampa Bay with white numbers. Just about to get underway here as teams line up for the jump. Jaden Dryden in the circle here for Hillsborough. Meanwhile, the Braden Prospero at center for Tampa Bay. Game ball situation sorted, and away we go with Hillsborough in control. Setting up here on the right wing and back up top. Allen fires a three. That's off the mark. And the rebound back the other way with it comes Tampa. Tough catch here by Prospero on the wing. Firing a long two off the heel. And with with this kind of game, given that it is merely just an exhibition, expects to be a little free-flowing as a foul is called. And we'll send Corey Long to the free throw line, a 6'4" forward. Here for Hillsborough, they have the first point of the game. 29 seconds in. Two for two at the line. Gotta say, in warm-up, these two teams seem pretty inclined to dunk. Setting things up here on the perimeter. Drops the shoulder, turn around in the paint, it's good. Nice move there, we're tied at two. Breaking the pressure, kicking in the corner. It's Hillsborough. Mishandled and picked off. On the run and laid home by TJ Daniels. Scratching it, Devontae Spears able to put it home. Tampa with a 4-2 lead. Able to maintain his pivot foot. Nice move there in the paint. Kicks it to an elbow three. Throws up an air ball. And Prospero looking to push. Here's the three from the right wing. It's off the mark. Tipped over. Quick inbound. Wide open for three. Straight on. Too much on it, but another offensive rebound. Ball fake and drive. Kicks into the corner. Three-pointer for Prospero. Air ball. Once again. Looking to push a transition. Nice move. But unable to finish off front rim. And they will say it was last touch by Hillsborough. Tampa up 4-2. A little more than 2 minutes in. Nice crossover in the lane. Puts it up. Not quite. And we'll head to the line for two. Jadis Sordano, a 6'7" big, will miss this first one. And had a chance there at nearly converting a three-point play.
team has 5.
The free throw is good. Level at 5. Trying to push quickly and nearly picked off. Deflected into the backcourt, but position maintained by Hillsborough. Drives baseline. And had a foot on the line. So there goes another turnover. Drives baseline right. On the deck inside, the layup, no good. Wild shot off the mark, but recovered by Sordano. Fires a long shot. It's a three-pointer for Bobby Buccino.
Hey, you get that?
Inside, nice move, backed in. As Buccino had a foot on the line. So it's actually a 8-7 game. Nice feed inside. Nearly they're able to finish at the rim. Lots of transition looks. Here's that three, comes up short. Lots of contact underneath. Offensive rebound. The shot's up. No good. Third chance here. Fake and blocked inside, but a foul. More free throws coming for Hillsborough. Corey Long to the free throw line. Comes up short on his first free throw. A couple of substitutions now being made. Caleb Price into the game. Dominic Walsh and Prospero come on for Tampa Bay. Splits the pair there. We're tied at 8. 4:20 remaining in the period. Holding baseline on the drop, goes to the reverse, but can't finish. They've got numbers inside the clutch, tries to clutch the layup, can't back it home. Offload into the paint, the layup's up, it won't go. Tipped around a couple of times and recovered for an offensive rebound here for Tampa Bay. Baseline, driving kick, fires a long shot and throws up another air ball. Here come Hillsborough with numbers in transition. Tampa does a good job getting back and called for steps. A trio of substitutions being made for Hillsborough. Charlie Pryron comes on. As does Javon Russell. Tied at 8, 3.5 remaining. Nice crossover. Kick into the corner. That's good. It's a 3 for Mike Broxton, the 6'10" center. Tries to drive on the wing, but good defense there for Tampa. Wide open straight on 3. Not able to answer. And the rebound will go out of bounds. Tampa Bay basketball with a 3-point lead. Alley-oop stuff, not quite. Nice pass, unable to stuff it though. With Broxton. Broxton looking to take advantage of his touches early here. Into the paint, the drive, the finish. Broxton again. And Hillsborough calls for time, trailing 13-8. And back with it here is Hillsborough. Tampa showing press in the backcourt. Nice feed inside, not able to hang on. And they'll reset. The long shot rattles out from 3. The outlet in transition. Once again, it's Broxton. Broxton on the wing. Spins. Falls down and turns it over. Here comes the transition look. The layup is rejected. Nice move there. They pitch it back. Stripped in another turnover. This is a 3. That's off the mark. And now Broxton looking to push. Going all the way. And he's called for a carry. He is looking to get to the rim pretty much every time down the floor. Backcourt pressure. Feeds the foul line jumper. All net. Nearly turning it over there on the inbound. Judd was applying the pressure in the backcourt. Crossover move here. It's Rodriguez. Kicks it out. And a 3-second violation. (13-10) lead. Final minute of the period. Layup inside is put home. Down to a 1-point game. A straight on 3, air ball. Kept alive though, here for Tampa Bay. Nice job running that down for Caleb Price. The feed inside. And Broxton can't stop it. Transition 3, comes up short. Offensive rebound, but good hounding defense here from Tampa Bay. Here comes the outlet. Broxton, layup is good. Bounced around a couple of times and drops through. Walsh, the drive, the pull-up, it's good. Excuse me, that was Justin Allen. Trying to hurry up, fires it at the buzzer and stripped away. That's how the quarter comes to an end. Tampa Bay up.
This is your guys' second official game in the Sunbelt Basketball Association. Get to get some live ball on tape.
Yes.
Had St. Cloud yesterday, now Sarasota today. What has been the overall experience?
Back here at the gym in Sefner. Hillsborough down 15-14. After 1, starting the second quarter with it here. They feed it here on the right block. Goes up with the layup. Got it. Counted. Able to back it home. Javon Russell put the ball on the floor. No free throw. They get the extra possession here instead. Shot comes up short. That's good. And the foul. And after being down most of that first quarter, they now have a 3-point lead here. Now comes the and one for Javon Russell at a 6'7" frame. That free throw comes up long. Tampa Bay looks to push. They've got numbers. Kick it to the corner. That's a three. In and out. Off the mark, and the outlet layup is put home. Crossover here at the wing. Drives baseline. Ball away from the mid-range. Pure. Braden Prospero, nice move there. Backstand, nice feed. Trying to go screen and roll action. One of the oldest plays in basketball there. Prospero walks into a three. Off glass, no good. Hillsborough looks to push. Pounding defense here. For a scrimmage game, you hardly see that. Daniels the drive. Daniels into the paint. Layup no good. Giordano pushing, going all the way and kicking. Back inside, the stuff rattles out. Third chance is no good. Fourth, that won't drop either. And that will finally get home for Giordano. 20-19, Hillsborough in front. High left here. Good job keeping them out near the perimeter. Feeds the paint. The hook shot. Nice move inside. For Jaden Trud. Corner three. Book the triple. Julian Lauder, the 6'3" guard, knocking that down. Gets around the aggressive defense. Pops the foul line jumper and hits. TJ Daniels going to work. Bobby Bacino. Durano, pulled away from the free throw line. Comes up short. Russell, the outlet. Beats the lane. Back inside for the slam. Keneal Stetchwell. Bacino for three. Oh, there was a lot of confidence there. He started to turn away before that even dropped. But he missed. Sidestep. Three-pointer. No good. 4-point lead for Hillsborough. Going all the way and able to finish. Cuts the lead in half. Crossover at the wing. Gets inside the layup. Gets the roll. TJ Daniels starting to find his shot here in the second quarter. Step back three comes up well short. And we have a mass substitution here. I think all five are changing for Hillsborough. Four-point lead for Hillsborough. Backing down here, left block, and a travel. Saw both a travel and a carry in the game's opening minutes. Good defense, but able to keep his dribble, and he stepped on the midcourt line. So an over and back. Goes to Leon Jones. Seen Jones defend well in his limited run so far here as well. Feed inside, knocked away but kept alive. The layup's banked home. once again for Mike Broxton Jr. Right wing three comes up strong. Here comes the outlet. The cut. Recovered by Leon Jones. Good ball movement here in the last few possessions for Tampa. The layup rolls around and falls off. Hands here at the right wing. Corner three. Comes up short. Offensive rebound. The ball doesn't go on. Jones facing pressure. Throws it up. Feed inside. The slam goes. The 6'10 Mike Broxton getting it done again. Deflected. And kept alive here with Hillsborough. Left elbow three. Broxton clears the boards, running the break. Back up for Broxton! Can't finish it. The pass was just a little off. Right elbow feed, inside. Turned it over. Goes in transition again, the layup goes. Caleb Price puts Tampa back in front with 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. Very fast-paced game so far. Left corner three. Price the rebound. Price getting hounded inside. And that whistle should have come a few seconds earlier there. As they were grabbing hold of him there. Although I do think that's a bit of a smart foul to limit the transition opportunity in which Tampa Bay has thrived in so far. Going all the way, nice pass. But right in the arms of a black numeral jersey. Foul in the backcourt. Driving kick. Sets into his jumper, pops out. And Price nearly won his way to another rebound. Final 40 seconds here, the clock is running. Quick feed. Here's a three-pointer, too much on it. Fight for the loose ball coming away with by Tampa, and another foul in the backcourt. And we have a timeout called with 28 8/10 remaining here in the first half. Carlos Mencia with you here on Varsity Sports Nation. These teams, particularly Tampa Bay, getting their way in transition. Hillsborough has had success slowing this game down a little bit. Getting good outputs from TJ Daniels, Javon Russell. It'll be a side out in the backcourt. For Tampa Bay, trailing by 2. Hounded near the timeline. High right, down to 19 on the game clock. Hitting a series of triple moves. Throws it up to the rim, and unable to finish, the tip and goes. Clock running down. Hillsborough handling top of the circle, fires it up and draws a foul with 6/10 of a second remaining. Looks like they'll signal he was in the act of shooting. And more, another scoring chance here for TJ Daniels. They'll say it was a 2-point shot. But Hillsborough will cut it to a 3-point game. Goes 2 for 2. And they're out of time. The buzzer sounded early, but they wouldn't have had a chance to get a shot off anyway. So I'll take us to the half of this back to school showcase.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This could be the future. You know, right now we're experiencing this, and you never know, like, kids may really love and enjoy this type of atmosphere. So in the future, it definitely could take off globally.
First I thought it was going to be like really hard to do, but then it ended up like once we kept the games going and everyone was talking to one another, and then even talking to like some of the girls who did it before from Boom, they all kind of helped each other out along the way. So it just was really a lot of fun.
I think it was really fun. It was something completely different, really revolutionizing the game. I mean, it's just completely different. Nobody's ever played it like that before, so it was cool to be a part of something like this.
I think it was pretty interesting. It's definitely different. I would love to see it in Augusta. Definitely something I would like to put on in Augusta as well.
I definitely see this like becoming like a really big and competitive for girls basketball, especially because we don't really have much to do if we want to, you know, come and play. Like the guys have Ace League or whatever other leagues to go and play, and this was really good for us to still come here. And then they have the girls that came down from Georgia that were other pros, so it keeps it really competitive and just makes winning that much better in the end.
I think it'll be a lot bigger, a lot more teams. If you do something like this again, it'll be more people coming, more people interested, more spectators, of course. And I just feel like it'll be a bigger game all around.
But I see it expanding and growing. I think it's a great tool for kids to be able to do it in high school and middle school and just growing. I think it's going to go far in the long run.
I feel like everybody gonna be trying to get involved. This thing gonna take off right here, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Varsity Sports Nation. And that'll do it exclusively on Varsity Sports Nation.
This could be the future. You know, right now, we're experiencing this, and you never know, like, kids may really love and enjoy this type of atmosphere. So in the future, it definitely could take off globally.
First I thought it was going to be like really hard to do, but then it ended up like once we kept the games going and everyone was talking to one another, and then even talking to like some of the girls who did it before from Boom, they all kind of helped each other out along the way. So it just was really a lot of fun.
I think it was really fun. It was something completely different, really revolutionizing the game. I mean, it's just completely different. Nobody's ever played it like that before, so it was cool to be a part of something like this.
I think it was pretty interesting. It's definitely different. I would love to see it in Augusta. Definitely something I would like to put on in Augusta as well.
I definitely see this like becoming like a really big and competitive for girls basketball, especially because we don't really have much to do if we want to, you know, come and play like the guys have Ace League or whatever other leagues to go and play. And this was really good for us to still come here, and then have the girls that came down from Georgia that were other pros, so it keeps it really competitive and just makes winning that much better in the end.
I think it'll be a lot bigger, a lot more teams. If you do something like this again, it'll be more people coming, more people interested, more spectators, of course. And I just feel like it'll be a bigger game all around.
But I see it expanding and growing. I think it's a great tool for kids to be able to do it in high school and middle school and just growing. I think it's going to go far in the long run.
I feel like everybody gonna be trying to get involved. This thing gonna take off right here, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the varsity.
Back here at Sumter, Florida, second half of the back-to-school showcase. Set to get underway with Tampa Bay leading Hillsborough by a count of 32-30. Good afternoon again. Thanks for spending part of your Saturday with us. I'm Carlos Mancia. And we expected coming in with these two teams to play a lot of freelance, fast-paced basketball, and we did get that for the most part. But when Hillsborough had things their way, the game was being played at a little bit of a slower pace. So I'd have to think they might try to keep things slow a little bit here. Similar starters for the second half. Tampa will start the second half with the ball and the lead. Facing hounding pressure out of the break. And it forces a turnover. Corey Long stepping up, applying the ball pressure here for Hillsborough out of the game. Inside, nice reverse. Jaden Dryden with the move. That gets us tied at 32. Cross court right and all the way back to the wall as that pass. Looking for Bobby Buccino. And now here comes Tampa turning up the ball pressure in the backcourt. It's a crossover, kicks it into the corner. Dryden lost the handle. And a foul call. TJ Daniels to trigger it in. He was superb in that first half for Hillsborough. Pass inside, deflected. Works it into the corner. Dryden on the move. Nice finish. To the 6'7", Jaden Dryden. Spears at the controls. A whistle, a foul away from the ball. Buccino plays it in quickly. Out near three-point territory. It's Spears! It pops out. Second effort is stripped. Prospero had it there for a moment. And Buccino commits a foul in the backcourt. Two-point lead for Tampa. Off a curl, the fake. The turnaround doesn't drop. And here comes the outlet. Goes up for the slam. Jaden Sardano will tie it at 34. Pass bobbled inside, kicked it out to the corner. And it's a turnover. Out in transition, it's Tampa, it's rejected. I gotta say, Jaden Dryden, every time he gets that ball there on that left side, you can tell he just wants to put it on the floor, get to the basket. High left is Buccino. Nice move and a turnover. And he missed the dunk, but able to clean it up with Prospero. A two-point lead for Tampa. A wide open free throw line jumper is true for Hemming. Ball kick. Nice move. It's a kick, it's a three, and it's off. And the turnover. On the driving kick, and it goes into the first row. Nearing the midway point here of this third quarter. Couple of substitutes made by both teams. Nice speed, but it's picked off. And another near turnover there. They were looking for Julian Lauder out there in transition. Rodriguez off to the right side of the rim. Move in transition, it's blocked! Dominic Walsh And the three-pointer off the mark from Satchwell. Corner jumper off the mark. Hillsborough looking at outlets there for a moment. The floater in the lane off the mark. And the board cleared by the dominant Mike Broxton. Right wing three off the mark. There from the lefty, Rodriguez. And they can't put it down. Steps back, three-pointer, no good. Shot was off the mark by Julian Lauder. Hillsborough will take over. Game remains tied at 36 under 3 minutes remaining here in the third. Crossover, step back, blocked at the wing from 3. On a foul call. So 3 free throws coming here for Hillsborough. And that will roll around and drop through. Elijah Marcellus. They only gave 2, must have had a foot on the line. It's a 2-point lead now for Hillsborough. Couple of moves in the corner, feed inside. Good job on the gather and the finish for Mike Broxton. We're back to a running game, firing a 3. Can't bank it home, the follow won't go either. Justin Allen off the mark on that shot, goes up for the layup on this end. And a nice transition move. Tied at 40. Inside, the layup off the mark. The follow won't go either. Sped it around twice. And Hillsborough come away with it. Into the lane, the free throw line jumper gets the bounce. And back in front, Hillsborough back in front, 42-40. At the control, it's Broxton, and he turns it over. Steps into a 3, it grazes the net. And will go out of bounds. Great hustle here from Hillsborough these last few possessions on both ends. We'll have some changes made. Going on the drive, nice move, unable to finish. Sets up the transition play. And a turnover. Dominic Walsh towering over Allen. Hits a crossover, fires, won't go. Hillsborough looking to push and add to this lead. The free throw line jumper, pure. It's up to a 4-point lead. The moving jumper well off. Lauder off the mark. Stops on a dime. Inside, the floater's up, back to home. What a move by Justin Allen. Clock winding down. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Price fires the three and hits. They'll call it a two. They'll fire it up and no good. So the score after three, 46-43. Hillsborough in front. We'll head to the fourth quarter next.
This is your guys' second official game in the Sunbelt Basketball Association. Get to get some live ball on tape.
Yes.
Had St. Cloud yesterday, now
Yes.
Sarasota today. What has been the overall experience in those two games in the last couple of days?
We love the broadcast.
Really?
Yes. Like all our teammates that couldn't make it. Everybody watching the halftime, they calling us, they texting us. We love the broadcast. And y'all will see us more. Even if it's not me, we will still have teammates and guys that will be coming back. Like we experience is able to promote guys, and like I said, this a way to even probably give me another chance to go back overseas, or even some of my younger guys. So the broadcasting is excellent. The cameras, the view, the music, the camera people, we love it.
Well, that's awesome.
Please come see me, NLT Academy in the corner. Now, say you don't want to do it like that, I still have candy at my table, so please come visit the table at least for the candy, so I don't do it.
We welcome you back. Fourth quarter just to get underway on this closely contested back to school showcase. It's a 3-point, 46-43 lead for Hillsborough over Tampa Bay. Carlos Mancia, great to be with you. As is more often than not the case in just throughout history of exhibition basketball games. When fourth quarters usually when teams lock in. Of course, they're just playing for pride here, and they step into an open three. Second chance is put home. The outlet ahead, nice pass, and the finish. Prospero able to put it down. Allen facing pressure in the backcourt. And he turns it over. Yes, he does. Open three, that's good. Bobby Pacino, they'll see it a foot on the line. It's a 1-point lead now for Hillsborough. Into the lane, it won't go. The tip won't go on, their third chance does. The lead back 3. Driving kick into the corner, got it! And we're tied at 50. Shots starting to fall, and a timeout called.
We do have some giveaways that we'll be doing today, so if you haven't gotten a ticket, I would like to if you haven't gotten a ticket, this is a free giveaway. the prizes. If you haven't got a ticket, make sure you get one from the front.
We welcome you back. Feed inside out of the timeout. And a turnover. Here comes Tampa. Chance to tie or take the lead. The alley-oop. Prospero doing a good job getting to the rim here in the fourth. Here's the two-pointer. That's all front rim. And Prospero has the rebound. Tampa down by one. Thought about a three there for a moment with Rodriguez. He sprays it out. Spears now around the horn. It gets to Pacino. They feed inside, knocked away. Stolen by Hillsborough. In transition, the layup's up. It's good. Spears throws it up at the rim. They can't stuff it. Giordano can't put it down. Here's the three. That's too much. And trying to fight his way for a rebound. Braden Prospero. He is really showing out here down the stretch. Takes the lane, kicks out open three, but a ball fake. Prospero knocks it down. And Tampa back in front, 54-52. As we near 5 minutes remaining here in this fourth quarter. Into the lane, kicks it over, the layup's up, and no good. The tip doesn't go either. And that's maybe the fourth time we've seen Hillsborough struggle at the rim. But a foul call. The two free throws coming. Corey Long. Long converts on the first. And on comes Mike Broxton Jr. Was a part of the big run that Tampa put forth in the second quarter. 2 for 2, we're tied at 54. Prospero. Here's Spears, passes it up. The drive inside by Price. The pass inside, lays it home. Good unselfish play there from Caleb Price. Satchwell inside. Throws it up and draws the foul. That sends Siobhan Russell on the line. And a couple of key late second quarter baskets that allowed Hillsborough to take the lead going into the break. Free throw comes up short. So this will only cut it to one if he was to convert. Coaching staff for Tampa says watch out on the right side if he misses it. And he goes 0 for 2 on a crucial stretch there at the line. Prospero lost the handle. Keeps it alive here for Price. Spears thought about a three. They'll fire anyways. Unable to hit. It's Carmelo Weaver. Inside the layup, it's blocked. Out in transition. And he throws it down. Mike Broxton again. Back up to a 4-point Tampa Bay lead. And a foul call. Prospero comes out. Dominic Walsh in. Satchwell puts it in play. Hemmings at the controls. Hemmings on the drive. Comes up short. Able to keep it alive. Shovels it over near the baseline. And they'll regroup. Here comes the three. Comes up short off front rim. Second effort drops in. And it's down to a 2-point game with 3.5 remaining here in the fourth. Walsh at the Spears now up top with Broxton. On the drive, it's Price. He missed the layup. Price missing from point blank range. Going behind the back. Kicks it out, and it's off the mark. Nice pass. Can't finish that time either. Down at the other end, the layup is put home from TJ Daniels, and we're tied at 58. 2:52 to go. We're in for a good finish. Back here, we're in for a good finish at this SBA Back to School Showcase. Tied at 58 with under 3 minutes remaining. Tampa Bay is led by as many as 4 here in the fourth. Spears at the helm. He lays off for Broxton. And they turn it over. Good looking transition. Broxton blocked it at the rim, but called for a foul. And Broxton can't believe it. We've already seen Hillsborough miss 2 free throws here in the fourth. Zachariah Grace at the line for 2. With a chance to put Hillsborough ahead with 2.5 remaining. Mike Broxton continues to argue his case. And they are going to challenge. So they go one-on-one for the challenge. The shot was missed. So no foul. Very reminiscent to the Big Three's Bring the Fire challenge system, where they go one-on-one and the team whose way that breaks toward wins the call. Tied at 58 with 2:25 to go. Broxton puts it on the floor. He's stripped and fouled. In the early going for Mike Broxton, it seemed like he just wanted to find a way to take the shot, whether it be from outside or get to the rim. He had very good success at that. Here is Broxton at the controls. Off for Spears, high right. Spears thought about a three. Goes cross court. It's Walsh, and he knocks it down. Huge shot there for Dominic Walsh. Under 2 minutes to go. Do they have an answer? Too much on that one. They turn it over though. It's a long two. That won't go either. Weaver the drive. Tries to feed it inside. Inside going baseline, and he's rejected on the layup attempt. Jaron Rodriguez to the free throw line with a chance to put them up 5. And there is a challenge. Here is Rodriguez. He'll fire a three and hit. A clutch shot, not just to win the challenge, but get an additional point there as well. And the lead is 6. Step back, three-pointer is good. We'll see it a foot on the line though. 74 seconds to go. Here comes Walsh. Feed inside, the layup no good. It's tipped out. On the run, and they turn it over. Big steal there from Mike Broxton. And Bobby Vicino fouled in the backcourt. 54 and 9/10 remaining. Walsh will put it in play. Basic pressure from TJ Daniels. They go to a full court press. Just token pressure there. Nice feed. It's out on the roll. Got it. Count it. Mike Broxton. He converts on the three-point play. It's a 7-point game, 45 seconds remaining. Going baseline and another turnover. Here comes Walsh, the outlet, the three. And it comes off the front of the rim. Daniels fakes, leads in. No good. The tip-in will go. And a timeout call by Tampa Bay with 26 and 8/10 remaining here in the fourth. Out of the timeout. Tampa Bay with the ball, up by 5. Of course, there's going to be pounding pressure. So here we go. Inbound put in by Walsh. And Walsh fouled in the backcourt by They did have a foul to give. Javon Russell heads to the bench. And a foul call by Bobby Buccino. So Buccino on the line, looking to likely put the finishing touches on this one. That is, of course, if